hapon po sa lahat po nanonood ng Litrato Philippines sa araw po ng Huwebes, no? September 22. Ayan, palakpakan natin. And later on, no, we have a guest from Africa. I think Cameroon is a part of Africa. We'll just ask later. We're just waiting for for some reports first before we introduce our guest. But before anything else, no, we would like to invite everyone to watch us here. Our Litrato Philippines, you can watch us live by Sky Cable Channel 224 and all TV boxes and DTT boxes nationwide. And of course, you can hear us no, in our Philippine radio station, DGRJ 10 a.m. And of course, you can also watch us on our social media account, facebook.com /DGRJ 10 a.m. in our YouTube channel, DCRJ 10 a.m. Radio Bandido. Likewise, no, we would like to encourage everyone to watch us or visit our TikTok account, which is DCRJ 8:10 a.m. And of course, we have an apps, no, Radio Garden app and Streama app. Just search DCRJ 10 a.m. Then you can download it via iOS and Android. You can watch us, no. You can hear us, no, live, no, while you're driving or definitely you're working and you're not allowed to watch a video in your office. But definitely you can listen, no. To us, no, while you are working, no, worldwide to. You can hear us worldwide. Anyway, before anything else and before we introduce our guest, we would like to the reporters, do their reports. First, from Sir Chris Lucas, no, kausunduan sa housing project ng pamahalaan Nilagdaan. Wala po sa report ni Chris Lucas. Sir Chris, magandang hapon po.
Nilagdaan ng Quezon City Government ang kasunduan o Memorandum of Understanding kasama ang Department of Human Settlement and Urban Development, National Housing Authority, Development Bank of the Philippines at Presidential Commission for the Urban Poor at iba pang ahensya para sa itatayong housing project sa Quezon City. Matapos malagdaan ang kasunduan ay sinagawa naman ng seremonyal na paglalatag ng time capsule na siyang magiging simbolo at palatandaan ng proyekto.
Ilang taon mula ngayon, alam kong babalikan natin ang araw na ito na may magandang alaala. At pag nakita natin ang nabuo nating komunidad, tataba ang ating mga puso. Hindi lang dahil simbolo ito ng ating kasipagan at dedikasyon, kundi dahil alam natin ginagawa natin ang mabuti ng naayon sa ating kakayanan.
Ayon kay Mayor Joy Belmonte, lubos ang pasasalamat ng mga mamamayan ng Quezon City sa programang pabahay ni Pangulong Marcos at dito sa lungsod ang unang groundbreaking para sa proyektong naglalayong makapagtayo ng 6 na milyong unit ng pabahay sa loob ng 6 na taon.
Masayang-masaya po ako na malapit na nating ibay sa katuparan ang ating mga plano para ma-develop itong National Government Housing Project sa Harmony Hills. Karapatan ng lahat ang magkaroon ng disenteng tirahan na matatawag nilang kanila. Kaya naman, layunin namin sa lokal na pamahalaan na ipagkaloob sa kanila ang karapatan nito.
Ang naturang seremonya ay dinaluhan din ng mga matataas na opisyal ng local government ng Quezon City at ng mga kinatawan ng mga stakeholders.
Ako si Chris Lucas, nag-uulat para sa DCRJ 8:10 AM ang Radyo Bandido TV.
Maraming salamat Sir Chris Lucas. Samantala, meron naman tayong report sa ating kasamang si Jojo Sikat, no? Kinikita ng gobyerno sa Pogo, iimbestigahan ng Senado mula po sa report ni Sir Jojo Sikat. Sir Jojo, go ahead po.
Naghain ng resolusyon itong si Senador Sherwin Gatchalian na naglalayo na imbestigahan ang mga kinikita at posibleng kikitain pa ng gobyerno sa POGO, itong Philippine Offshore Gaming Operators. Sa Senate Resolution number 227 ni Gatchalian ay pinasisiyasat in an aid of legislation ang naging pakinabang at mga benepisyo sa ekonomiya ng bansa mula sa POGO. Tinutukoy sa resolusyon ang pababang halaga ng buwis na nakokolekta sa POGO kada taon habang ang krimen na inuugnay sa POGO ay patuloy namang tumataas. Ayon kay Gatchalian, sa report ng Bureau of Internal Revenue ay nakalikom ang gobyerno sa Pogo ng higit sa 7.2 billion pesos noong 2020 at bumaba naman sa 2021 na nasa 3.91 billion pesos lamang. Sa unang quarter ngayon 2022, aabot pa lang sa 1.55 billion pesos na nakolekta buwis sa Pogo. Pero sa pagtaya naman ng Department of Finance ay mayroon umanong 76.2 billion pesos na makokolekta sa Pogo mula ngayong taon hanggang 2023. Giti Gatchalian, mahalaga itong mapag-aralan dahil gumugugol ngayon ng oras at dagdag gastos ang Philippine National Police na para resolbahin ang mga kasong kinasasangkutan ng mga Pogo workers tulad ng kidnapping, abduction, prostitution, pagpaslang at iba pang krimen. Bukod dito, sa halip na itutuon ng PNP ang mandato para sa ibang kaso, nakatutok lang mga ito sa mga krimeng ginagawa ng mga dayuhang may kaugnayan nga sa Pogo. Ako, si Jojo Sikat, nagulat para sa DCRJ 10 AM, ang Radyo Bandido TV.
Maraming salamat Sir Jojo Sikat, at samantala meron naman tayong report mula sa ating kasamang si Sir Romel Madrigal. Magamang most wanted ng Leyte, nagtago sa Laguna, arestado. Mula po sa report ni Sir Romel. Sir Romel, go ahead po.
Nasa kote sa kinasang manhunt operasyon ng Kalawang Pulis ang sinasabing most wanted sa lalawigan ng Leyte na nagtago sa Laguna sa lugar ng Barangay Dayap, Kalawan, Laguna. Base sa ulat na pinadala ni Police Lieutenant Colonel Philip Aguilar kay Laguna Police Provincial Director Police Colonel Randy Glenn Silvio, nakilala ang akusado na si Richard Falconita, 34 na taong gulang peace vendor at residente ng Barangay Dayap, Kalawan, Laguna. Sa follow-up operasyon ay sinagawa kaninang ikasampu ng umaga ng mga operatiba ng Kalawang Pulis para sa kasamang wanted na napag-alamang tatay ni Richard, kaya't naresto rin ang ama na kinilala namang si Pilimon Falconit, 69 na taong gulang, ng nasabi ring tirahan sa Kalawan, Laguna. Naaresto ang magamang akusado sa bisa ng warrant of arrest na nilabasa ni Honorable Lauro Castillo, presiding judge ng Regional Trial Court Branch 36 sa Carigara, Leyte sa parehong kasong murder at attempted murder, 3 counts na walang nirekomendang piyansa para sa kasong murder at may piyansa namang nirekomenda para sa kasong attempted murder na 120,000 pesos bawat kaso. Ayon sa nakalap na impormasyon, ng akusado residente ng Barangay Tuktok, Leyte at nagtatago sa lalawigan ng Laguna para takasan ang warrant of arrest laban sa kanya. Ang narestong akusado ay kasalukuyan ng nasa kustudiya ng Kalawan Municipal Police Station habang ang korteng pinagmula ng warrant of arrest ay iimpormahan na naaresto na ang akusado. Ayon sa pahayag ni Police Colonel Silvio, sa mga mamamayan ng Laguna patuloy umanong magtulungan para sa mabilis na pagkakahuli sa mga nagtatago sa batas sa ligtas at tahimik na lalawigan ng Laguna. Sa pagka-aresto ng akusadong ito ay isang patunay lamang na walang makapagtatago o makakatakas sa umiiral na batas. Mula sa Timog Katagalugan, ako si Romel Madrigal, nag-uulat sa DCRJ 810, ang Radyo Bandido TV.
Maraming salamat sa Sir Romel Madrigal, no? Samantala meron naman na tayong meron pa ba tayong report diyan, no? Wala na pala. Kala ko meron pa. I thought that we have another report, but okay na, no? Nakuha ko na lahat. Anyway, we will now introduce our guest for today, no? And I know lots of you are waiting for this. We have a 22 years old entrepreneur who owns a modeling agency. Wow. And Brandy Global and the co-founder of Foundation NAP Foundation that is set to fight against sexual abuse and cyberbullying. I'm the Northwest region of Cameroon. I'm currently Miss Cameroon, second runner-up 2022, a pioneer accounting student and first-year student of ESC Claremont Business School in Dubai. No? She is a mental health advocate and a project for Miss Earth Will Fauna Sustention, a tourist business. Let's welcome our guest for today, Miss Brandy Noela Tena Lambi of Miss Earth Cameroon 2022. Hi, Brandy. How are you?
Hi, I'm
Uh, and,
okay.
and you are currently where? In Dubai or in
No,
Cameroon?
I am in Cameroon.
You're in Cameroon right now. Anyway,
Yeah,
you have your own business at a young age, no, 20 years old, and you have your own modeling agency. Before we ask about Cameroon, can we ask about your business first? So how is it? How's the business so far after the pandemic?
uh, all right. Thank you very much. This business, Brand Global, is a modeling agency I created 2, 3 years ago when I was not. I felt like I was not fit to work in modeling agencies, and people kept telling me I had this thing for leadership and I was good at what I was doing. That's modeling with pictures and everything. So I was advised to create my own modeling agency. And with the help of professionals and other people who have been in the industry for a longer time than I am, they helped me create this. And so far, it's been going well. And then I also co-founded Sexual Abuse and Cyberbullying Foundation because these are things we in Cameroon face every day, and nobody's saying anything about it. Most especially cyberbullying because I am a victim of cyberbullying. So
Wow.
I thought to create a foundation where we talk about these things that happen and how we can help solve the situation or mediate the situation.
Mm-mm. I didn't know that you've been a victim of cyberbullying. But before we ask that later, can we ask about Cameroon first? No, Cameroon, as we do know, I don't know yet if it's located in Africa. Is it located in Africa? Right?
Yes, Cameroon is located in Africa, West Africa.
West Africa. Also, it's near in Nigeria. Just like what
Yeah, just we're neighbors
uh,
with Nigeria.
yeah, I already interviewed one of Nigerian candidate of Miss Earth. Do you know her?
Just online. I don't know her personally, but I hope I'm going to meet her soon.
No, no worry. You will just meet here in somewhere in November, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, can we ask about Cameroon? What are the places that usually offer Cameroon to their tourists, and especially what are the foods they're open offers, no, to their visitors, and of course, no, to the kids, no. What are the foods that you offer for the adult and the kids, no, when they are visiting Cameroon? Go ahead, friend.
Cameroon is a beautiful place. It's considered Africa in miniature because it has everything that is in Africa. You can find it in Cameroon. So it's a special place. It has rainforest, like the grassland, the beaches. It has waterfalls. It has all species of animals. It has a very favorable climate, and Cameroon is really beautiful, and it has always been a site for tourists because of its beautiful beaches and its beautiful highlands and every other thing that you think is worth visiting.
Mm-mm.
Cameroon's most visited places are places we call Kribi and Limbe, where it has the really beautiful beaches where you can have fun. Those areas are considered touristic areas in Cameroon. Cameroon is also very typical, it's very iconic of its culture because we have over 200 different cultures and we speak over 200 languages in Cameroon.
200 languages in Cameroon.
Yes,
Do you know
yes.
most of them?
No, I know just my
that's
language.
that's plenty. You must be a bright.
Every tribe
You're
has its
very
own
bright if you
language.
know that's 200. Do you know a person from Cameroon knows all of the language in your country? There
I've
is.
not seen anybody. I've not seen anyone.
You
I've
don't
not
know
seen anyone.
anyone. No? You are very sure that no one will know the 200 languages of your country. No
I
one.
don't know if someone, but I feel someone may know the 200 languages because the languages are almost similar. So I don't know if someone knows all 200, but there are a lot of languages
Maybe
because
your
the cultures
president.
are different.
Maybe your president. Being. I mean, it's hard for him, no, or her, to know all the 200 languages in your country. Is that right?
I don't think it's possible for him to know all 200 languages of our country. I don't think so.
Even the
I don't think
president, he will never.
no.
It's impossible. Oh, okay.
No,
I do
because
believe you.
I think there are still some languages that people are discovering every day. Because there are so many ethnic groups, there's so many tribes in Cameroon. Like
That's
one region can have over 50
50 tribes.
tribes.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's plenty, huh?
Yes, and we have 10 regions, so it's a lot.
Oh yeah, 10 regions. No, in one region, 50 tribes, and then you have 10 regions. So all in all, definitely around, let's say, um, 500, no, something like
500.
that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
around 500. Wow, my math is working. Anyway, can I ask about the food that you offered in Cameroon?
All right, we have a typical. We're known for dishes. Every
Dishes.
tribe has a special dish.
Yes.
I am from the Norwest region, and we are particularly known for fufu and kati kati. That's
What is that?
chicken.
Chicken,
Cooked with palm oil.
palm oil. Okay. And
Yes, and vegetable at the side. So it's corn flour. We mix it into. We call it fufu. Corn flour, cooked
mm-mm.
fufu, and we eat it with vegetable and kati kati. That's the chicken cooked with red oil. Other tribes have achu. Other tribes have eru. Other tribes have ndole. They have bongo chobi. These are names they
Mm-mm.
call it, African dishes and stuff. So we have so many different tribes and so many
Foods.
dishes.
Yes. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
But what was the main? I mean, in your dishes, you use chicken. How about the others? Are they also uses chicken for their main dish?
Yeah, some use chicken, some use fish,
Mm-hmm.
some use meat from a cow.
Cow meat,
Yeah,
beef. Oh,
yeah, cow.
mm-mm.
So
Ah,
everyone is different. That's
everyone
why I
is.
said Cameroon is Africa in miniature. We have everything in
You have
Cameroon.
everything in
Yes,
Cameroon. Everything in Africa is included in
it's spread
Cameroon. Something
in
like that.
Cameroon. Yes,
Oh, because you said that you have a lot of tribes and you have 200 language. That would be so plenty. Even I'm studying in your country, maybe I might know about around 10, but I cannot memorize the 200 languages of yours. No. Anyway,
no,
um,
no. You just learn English and French.
okay. Your basic is English and French.
Yes, we are bilingual country. We speak both English and
But
French.
you also live in Dubai. That's what I read earlier. You also live in Dubai before?
No, I haven't started living in Dubai because my classes in Claremore Business School is supposed to start in January. So I went there
Ah,
just for registration.
so you will go to study in Dubai. That was your plan. Is that right?
Yes,
Mm-mm.
business
Oh,
studies.
so you are going to study also the the Saudi language as well? No.
I hope so. Maybe.
You do know how many language do you know right now? Aside from English, do you know also how to speak French?
Yes, I speak French.
You speak French. That's good,
Yeah.
no? Oh, I envy you, no? Because I don't know how to speak French. Anyway, how about aside from that, language for English and French? What else do you have uh, in your language? I mean, what language do you know? How many? I think five, four, something.
No, I know just my language of where I'm from.
Yes. How
I'm from
many language that you have right now? As you know, as far as you know,
three,
how many?
three.
Three. Your language, the French, and the English. That's right.
Yes, yes,
Okay. What is the common language that using in Cameroon is English and French. That's right.
yes, yes,
Mm. Oh, that's great, no? So most of your people are fluent in English, something like that.
yes. Most of my people are fluent in English because Cameroon has 10 regions, like I said. 8 of them are French-speaking regions, and
Mm-hmm.
2 of them are English-speaking regions. So I
Mm-hmm.
am from one of the two that are English-speaking regions, but I grew up mostly in the French region. That's why I was able to learn French and
Mm-hmm.
English at once. So that's
Wow,
it.
that's great to know, no, about your culture. But anyway, I do know there's a lot of pageant also in Cameroon, like Miss Universe. There is a Miss Universe in your country.
Yes,
Yes,
there
there
is.
is. Miss World, there is Miss World in
Yes, there
Cameroon.
is.
How about Miss Grand International? There is.
Isn't for this year yet. I haven't seen a contestant that won.
Intercontinental.
No,
No, Miss Globe.
Miss
Miss Globe. Globe.
Glow. No.
No. So you only have, I think, around three or four pageants in your country. That's right.
Uh, 3 4. We have Miss Earth.
Universe, Earth,
Where
and uh, like
we
what
have
you
Miss Universe. We have Miss World. We have
Miss
Miss
World.
Earth.
Yes, that's
We
three.
have Miss World University.
Miss World University. Mm.
Yeah, and I haven't seen the contestant yet for Miss Grand, but I know Cameroon always goes for the
Okay.
contest.
Anyway, among this, no, including the Miss Universe, Universe is very prestigious. But recently, they announced they will allow Mrs. I mean, the merit one. I don't know why they're allowing maybe they will change it to Miss and Mrs. Universe. Something like that. No? But can we ask why did you choose Miss Earth over this prestigious pageant like Miss World, Miss Universe? Why Miss Earth?
I have been doing my research on the different pageants that are in the world, and I see Miss Earth to be a pageant of pageants because it's a very challenging. It's not an easy competition. It's a competition where you have to actually work your ass off to be able to win or reach a certain level. Because I look at the challenges, I look at the requirements, I see that you need to put work
Mm-hmm.
before you attain the crown. I look at it like a competition to actually learn from. I feel everyone who's going for competition should try out Miss Earth because it's a whole package.
Mm.
Like it's a complete package.
Yeah.
Also, I I have a thing for tourism, and Miss Earth is a perfect competition to execute my project on tourism.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, just like what I've asked you earlier, but you told me earlier about your advocacy, no? About sexual abuse. That's right. That's your advocacy or no?
Yes, sexual abuse,
Sexual abuse and bullying. That was one of yours.
cyberbullying.
So,
Yes.
how can you relate it the advocacy of Miss Earth, which is definitely more in environment? How would you relate it?
Uh, the only way I'm going to relate sexual abuse and cyberbullying to my project in Miss Earth is probably just through the youths, because it's the same thing, like you're educating people on how to treat other people. That's the cyberbullying and sexual abuse, on how to treat other people. Why don't educate them also on how to treat the environment? It's just education at the end of the day. If I am my advocacy is for cyberbullying and sexual abuse, why don't I also advocate for my environment, or where I stay, or the things around me? This is also going to help us one way or another in our day-to-day life.
Mhm.
So it's
So,
just the education. I'm just educating people.
so you're planning to educate more people, not only the adult one, but also the kids. That's right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, since you told us no about this, can we ask you? You told us earlier that you've been bully earlier, no?
Yeah.
I mean, you already experienced cyberbullying. How did you come up with it? I mean, how did you fight this with cyberbullying?
Okay. I was last year,
Mm-hmm.
around December. I was threatened online.
Threatened.
There was Yes, there were several
What
people.
what kind of threat that they impose to you? What kind? Is it death threats or they will I mean they will hurt you something like that? What kind of threat?
They were going to hurt me, and they were asking for money.
Asking for money? Oh, it's just like a
Yes,
blackmail, something like that.
blackmail with, like, if I don't do what they're asking, they were going to do something to me, and it kept on going on for a while, because I did not know what to do. I did not know how to react to it,
Mm-hmm.
and it was it got me in a state of I think I was lost. I did not know
Mm-hmm.
how to handle the situation, because it was so much, because there were several accounts threatening me, blackmailing me, asking for money and stuff. But I I somehow pulled through. I got out of this situation, and I feel like if I had more knowledge on how to handle this situation, I would have done better than to sit quiet and probably let what the
Mm-hmm.
people did to me to happen. I was also There are times when I post a picture online, and people would tell me, um most especially when I was going in for Miss Cameroon, they would tell me I'm not fit for Miss Cameroon,
Mm-hmm.
and because I'm 1'7". There were taller girls. They said I'm too short
Too
to
short.
yeah, for the contest. Like, they'll body shame me at times, and
How tall are
on
you? Can I ask? Can I ask how tall are you right now?
1'7".
1'7".
Yes.
What is the size of
Uh,
what?
what should it be?
In
1 meter
cm,
70. 1 meter
in
70.
cm, in cm, in cm, around what?
Mm,
170? 170? No?
yeah, 1 meter 70 centimeters. One
Uh,
seven.
one, 1.7. If it's
Mhm.
1.7, you just like this, something like that. um, it's around something like this, 1.7. No,
No, no, no,
that's what
no. I
that's
don't
what
know how we measure heights, but here in Cameroon we measure one like 1.7 meters. Like
okay. 1.7 meters. Actually, meters is around, if I'm not mistaken, it's around uh 60 inches. And then what, point 0.7, 1 meter and point 0.7 is around um 5. I don't know in math I'm just extracting my math on my mind, no?
okay,
The point 0.7, I don't know if it is in centimeter or in inches, point 0.7 inches, but definitely somehow, no? Hopefully, no? That's around 5, 5.3, 5.4, something like that. I don't know. Or it's either 5.5. Maybe you can ask your national director.
I'm five. I'm 5'6".
5.6. Okay, that's in
Yes.
our country, 5.6 has bad reputation on numbers because 5.6 means lending on our country. 5.6. Why we told it 5.6 is a lending in our country? Because if you going to loan a 5, you have to pay 6. That's why 5.6. We called it 5.6. No? I mean, someone, what is
Okay.
5.6 to you? 5.6. Oh, that's lending. Oo. That's true, no? You can ask everyone if you're going to come over the Philippines, what's it's 5.6 all about, no? They will told you it's about loan or lending. Oh, because if you loan 5, you have to pay 6, no?
Yes.
Daily. Daily. Oh, that's why it's too much, no? We were afraid, oh, 5.6, no? I don't want that. That's too much, no? It's around 20%, no? 20% of your loan, no? Church, no? For example,
Mhm.
just like I said, no? If you loan 5, you have to pay 6, no? So definitely it's 20% of 5, no? If you add another one, no? Wow, my math
Yes.
is working. Okay, let's go to to your preparation on pageant. How is it? What else do you need to focus on this pageant right now?
All right, Alan. I need to do more activities on my project. I had not started yet because I wanted to round up with school, but I'm done. So run up with my accounting studies, but I'm done, and I want to work more on my project. Also, I want to work more on my work because uh, I know it's gonna be a tough competition, so I need to give it my best. I
Mhm.
need to work more on my project, yes, like I mentioned, and also my activities that I'm going to be like the talent and every other thing that I'm going to be doing during the competition.
Mhm. Anyway, no, I hope you will come up, no, with your preparation as of now, no. But, you have your own modeling agency, so it means you're good in pasarela or walking. No? That's right.
Yeah, but I can
No.
never stop training.
Oh yes, definitely. No, no one stop training, even if it's your specialty. No. Oo.
Mhm.
So you have to work hard and hard so that they will see, whoa, this one is a best among the best lady
Yes.
who walks, no, along the runway, something like that. Anyway, um, um, I will ask you some questions, including, no, what's recent happened in Cameroon, no? I think a lot of country now has problem with disasters, which is unusual to them, just like what happened to Belgium, floods, and Pakistan, lots of floods. They didn't know where it comes from, no? They never experienced this in the rest of their life. But now they are experiencing a lot of floods. How about in your country? What's something new or happens recently, which is not usual, no, to happen in your country?
Recently, we've been suffering from a political crisis where um, the Anglophones are trying to separate from the Francophones. That's the English part of Cameroon wants to separate from the French part. It has caused so much problems in Cameroon, so many deaths, and most especially in the English side because many people have lost their lives in the process because the English people want to separate from the French. They want their independence. They want to be on their own. They don't want to be a part of Cameroon again. So it's been causing problems. Recently, it has affected everybody in Cameroon. We've lost so many people, and sometimes it makes it unsafe to visit some areas in Cameroon. That's been the recent crisis. Also, we've had in the north part of Cameroon, we have a Boko Haram, which
Mm-hmm.
we've been fighting for over the years, but
Mm-hmm.
it's slowly coming to an end. But then this other group of people who want to separate in Cameroon is the recent problem we're having. We also suffered from the COVID pandemic,
COVID.
but we're fine now. Everything is
Mm-hmm.
okay because the cases reduced, the number of deaths reduced.
Mm-hmm.
I think Cameroon did well in to avoid the COVID pandemic and everything. So that's the problem we're facing for now in Cameroon.
Okay.
Aside from that, we also suffer. We also suffer problems with pollution from
Pollution.
companies. Yes, most companies don't know how to dispose of their waste.
Mm-hmm.
Some companies dispose of their waste in a in the ocean. Some of them just create companies in town in the middle of the city where it causes air pollution
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. So that's those are the environmental problems we're facing.
Mm-hmm. That's sad to hear, but I hope everything will be okay, no, in Cameroon, no. So that's why you're choosing to study in Dubai. Is it one of your reasons why you want to study in Dubai to also get away of the some crisis, fighting against other tribes or whatsoever? Is that one of your reasons why you're studying outside your country?
No, not really. In as much as we have a problem, we are not really in danger, especially
Mm-hmm.
where I stay. We are safe. The reason I want to study in Dubai is because I was offered a job I applied
Mm-hmm.
for,
Mm-hmm.
and I still want to continue with my school, and that's why I enrolled in a Claymore Business School. So alongside going to school, I'll be working.
Mm-hmm. That's good to hear. No. Anyway, I have some question here. If you're going, for example, we are all died, no, from. I hope not in this disaster, no. uh, and then God ask you, I'm going to revive you. I mean, I'm going to reincarnate you. Can you choose an animal do you want it to be and why?
Hmm. That's a tough question.
Mm-hmm. What particular animals do you want to be reincarnate if God give you an opportunity to reincarnate? And tell us why. Why did you choose that animal?
All right. In as much as I love other animals and stuff, I'm going to choose my fauna that I choose from Miss Earth. That's the lion.
The lion. Actually,
Yeah.
that's one of my choice also, lion. My people ask me here, why lion? Because I want to be a king, no? That was my answer because my one of the kids here told me he want to be a dragon. Sabi ko, why did you choose dragon? There's no dragon already. That's why I'm choosing dragon. So I'm the only dragon in the earth.
I'll
The,
definitely go for a lion.
and I go to the lion too. Why did you choose a lion?
Well, not only that, lions are typical of Cameroon because it represents Cameroon. Lions have, I feel like I have a strength of a lion.
Yes, they are
Yeah,
very strange, with, brave, and so a lot of strength. No, of animal. They
yes,
are
so
very
they
powerful
revive,
animals. Mm-hmm.
yeah, they revive that strength in me. So I
Mm-hmm.
feel I would just take a lion. I'll
You
just take a
just
lion.
okay. Okay. I will ask you another question. With God again. No?
Right.
Okay. How about if God asks you, if you're going to give one wish, um, do you want to change right now? No, God came to you and asked you, um, "I'll give you one wish, and I will fix it." No, what do you want to God to fix? No, in your wish. I mean, if you're going to wish one that God God want to fix, do you want to fix? What is it?
Uh, if God came to me to ask what I wish to change, I would definitely say nothing because
Nothing. Why?
I feel He already made everything just the way He wanted it to be. So I don't think there's something that should
Mm-hmm.
change. If what we have today is, I think what we have today is what God wanted it to be.
Mm-hmm. Actually,
So I
I do
don't.
believe with you, that God create things and make everything's perfect, just like what
Yeah,
the other,
He's
yes,
God.
the other,
He's God. Who am
um,
I?
that like the other Miss Earth told me, everything is perfect and in God's work. But
Yeah.
definitely there's something also that we see, that just like the greediness of the people, over overcoming power, too much power, and then sometimes they're very greedy to take over everything, and conquer, just like what's happening in Russia and Ukraine right now, which is Ukraine just asking to have their own freedom, but Russia is taking over it. No, I mean they're trying to take it back. No, they said it was from Russia before. No,
Mm.
anyway, I do know, that this God sometimes will be hard also to do these things because it's man's will. No, because He gave everything a free will to men,
Yeah.
to the human, whatever he wants it to be done, but of course, everything has a limit. If you too much and killed lots of people, I think God will interfere at the same time. No? Would you believe in that?
Uh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's like what
Yeah.
karma goes, no? They said karma will come over to you, no? Something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, before we continue our question, I have one report again, no, from our reporters. I've been uh, receive a message. Report from Jojo Sikat, MPT South and One Cavite Transport Consortium nagsagawa ng road safety orientation. Wala po sa report ni Sir Jojo Sikat. Sir Jojo, go ahead po.
Isinagawa ng Metro Pacific Tollways South ang isang subsidiary na Metro Pacific Tollways Corporation, ang toll road development arm ng Metro Pacific Investment Corporation, ang pinakamalaking in-person dry brakes o road safety seminar nito sa loob ng nakalipas na 2 taon sa pakikipagtulungan sa One Cavite Transport Consortium Incorporated at Parañaque Integrated Terminal Exchange. Higit kumulang sa 50 bus drivers mula sa mga bus transportation companies na Saulog Transit, West Coba at St. Anthony de Padua ang muling naturuan at napaalalahanan ng kahalagahan ng road safety, lalo na ngayon dumarami na itong mga sasakyan sa kalsada. Ang mga public utility drivers na ito ay ilan sa mga tsuper na araw-araw tinatahak ang Manila-Cavite Toll Expressway. Ayon nga rito kay Arlette Capistrano, Assistant Vice President for Communication and Stakeholder Management ng MPT South, ay patuloy yung kanilang pagsusulong ng advokasya ng pagbibigay halaga sa road safety, lalo na ngayong unti-unti nang bumabalik sa pre-pandemic numbers ang mga bilang ng mga sasakyan tumatahak sa kalsada. Lubos naman yung pasasalamat itong si Joy Halbuna, Operator Third ng One Cavite Transport Consortium Incorporated, dahil sa pagkakataong mabigyan ng seminar ang kanilang mga driver. Ang drivers ay isang award-winning road safety program ng MPT South na nagkamit ng Silver Anvil Award noong taong 2019 mula sa Public Relations Society of the Philippines. Ngayon ay kasalukuyang taon ay nagawaran din ito ng Merit Award for Communication Management ng International Association of Business Communicators Philippines. Ako, si Jojo Sikat, nagulat para sa DCRJ 10am, ang radyo Bandido TV.
Maraming salamat, Sir Jojo Sikat, no? Anyway, no, let's continue to ask Miss Cameron. Miss Cameron, if you're going to Philippines, no, on November,
Yeah.
what are the things do you want to see in Philippines so far, based on your bucket list?
I really don't have a bucket list yet,
Mhm.
but I really love, from what I see on TV and online, I really love to meet the people and learn the language. I enjoy the way you guys speak the language. So
Mhm.
that's what I'm
So
interested in.
you want to learn Filipino language? That's what you want? Something like
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I would advise first that you have to memorize the 200 language in your country first. No. I was joking. I mean, it's actually in an easy one, no, for me, no. Somehow, no, I already teach some of my friends from US how to speak Tagalog, and most of the people who knows about Spanish came easily, no, to learn more Tagalog language, because some of our Tagalog language is adapted, no, from Spanish word.
Oh,
That
okay.
is, that's why, no, that's why most of people who learn or knows how to speak Spanish can easily adapt and understand Tagalog or Filipino language in our country. Dahil, dahil most of our um, language included, no, some Spanish word, no, but somehow,
Mm.
no, to be honest, I want you to know that it's definitely changing now, no, because of the influence of the internet, no. That's sometimes I'm speaking with somebody else. I'm asking, Do you know when the press con of Miss Earth 2022? They will answer me, IDK. What does IDK means? So means now I recently known it was I don't know. Why did you have to say it IDK? You just tell me you don't know, no? Don't tell me it was IDK, no? No.
Yeah.
No, sometimes I find it no why those people no yes um I mean it's very hard for them no to speak regularly than putting some abbreviation in internet. But anyway, I'll give you opportunity to thank those people who helped you in Cameroon. Go ahead.
Come again. I didn't get the last part.
I mean, please, we're going to close our program now. Can you thank those people who helped you right now in Cameroon?
Okay. First of all, I want to thank my our national delegate,
Mhm.
the person who coordinates Miss Cameroon, Madam Vanessa Daniel Denise. Sorry,
Mhm.
Vanessa Denise. I'd like to thank her. I'd like to thank the organization for Miss Cameroon for helping me become Miss Earth Cameroon and for sending me to this competition. I would like to thank my sponsors, my videographer, photographer, makeup artist, and designer, Jack, Hello Queen, Caleb Karawa, and Phil, Drew Photography. I'd like to thank all these people. Most, uh, most especially my mom for always supporting me, and every other person who is watching. Thank you very much for listening and supporting me.
Okay. And
And thank
anyway,
you for having me.
no, no problem. I would like to thank you also for no because it's I do know it's AM now in 7 a.m. no in Cameroon, but it's already 8 now, no 8 o'clock AM. No, well, thank you very well. Thank you very much. I hope you eaten your breakfast. Huh? Anyway, I would like to thank all those people who watch us right now, especially in Cameroon. If you will go, I already sent you a message to replay no this video so that your people can watch the interview, the whole interview. I hope you enjoy our interview, and for those people who are still no looking for more Miss Earth Queens, find out again tomorrow at 2 to 3 p.m. here no at DCRJ 10 a.m. Radyo Bandido TV. Susunod na po yung programang SOS ni kasamang Johnny Gomez. Maraming salamat po at magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. At good morning to all people in Cameroon. And keep safe, everyone. Thank you very much. See you. Thank you,
Thank
Brandy.
you.
See you
Bye.
again. See you.
The views and